What's up? Good morning and happy weekend, everyone. I hope you're having a great start to it so far. ADA was having a great week up until about an hour ago or so, where we saw some pretty blatant manipulation going on in the crypto market. And it's very clear they're trying to do whatever they can to shake people out of their positions. Luckily, ADA hasn't really been falling for it, which is a great sign. I want to kind of take a little walk around the crypto space to show everybody some things that are going on, some things that we need to pay attention to before getting into next week. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So ADA's done a very good job of separating itself from the rest of crypto and doing the opposite. And today has actually kind of the same, and I'll get to that in just a moment. But we can see that yesterday we actually finished with another green candle day, despite some of the red that we were seeing in the market. It just continued to separate and separate and separate, and I love to see it. Again, like we talked about many times yesterday, ADA acting more like a market leader, acting more like a blue chip asset than I think we've ever seen. And now this morning, it's very clear that it's acting like a blue chip asset because they're trying to manipulate people and get you to unload your positions. We actually saw ADA in today's daily candle surge to almost 98 cents. And then we got this weird crap that took place just a little bit over an hour ago. And it's kind of weird because I had actually woken up, saw prices. We were still sitting at above 95 cents, looking good. And then went and took a shower, got out, and ADA had just dropped all the way down below 91 cents. If we look at this 15-minute chart, you guys can see that we actually shed 3.13% in a 15-minute candle. Very obvious that they are trying to manipulate the market. No news, not really an insane amount of volume, not even hitting these levels with any sort of momentum, just kind of chilling. And then, right? And we did get a little bit of a drop around the crypto space, but it wasn't really much to write home about. In fact, over the last hour, I mean, you guys can see this is not much in terms of long leverage liquidations. We did get some long leverage liquidations that took place to the tune of ADA, but it was only about $3 million worth. I mean, it's not much to write home about, not really much to really represent this candle. So what I will say is that, or to be reflected in this candle, I would say that don't fall for this crap. They're probably going to try to shake things a little bit this weekend. That would be my expectation. And I think that we're gearing up for potentially another exciting week ahead. Now, we did kind of going into the weekend because institutional money, pretty quiet day. $14.13 million worth of BTC unloaded, $59 million worth of Ethereum unloaded. So what was a massive week for institutional players, they just kind of basically called it quits at the end of the week and just decided to let whatever happens happen. All right. Now, that being said, BTC is still sitting right on the edge of its trend here. Hasn't really made a determination yet of whether it's going to bounce or re-enter this trend. The fact that ADA's been doing what it's been doing against BTC is a great sign. Ethereum looking like it's going to come back down and actually test this breakout. Again, this is at about 42.60 now. So that's definitely something to pay attention to. And we're getting into a very odd weekend. For example, if we look at the top trending coins on CoinMarketCap, it's all, I don't want to say it's all junk, but no blue chip assets, no BTC, no Ethereum, no ADA, no XRP. It's the paid weekend. That's what we'll call it, right? So what they're trying to do right now is market a bunch of low cap, we'll call it nonsense, bunch of low cap nonsense to people and get people to pay attention to other things right now, while they can load up on cheaper prices. It's pretty clear what's going on. It's not really a surprise. I will say we are accelerating again towards the technical alt season, which is a great sign. ADA is actually all the way up here, above BTC, up 20% over the last 90 days, which is a great sign. And it's exactly what we want to see. We can see we're slowly but surely flipping this thing around and looking like we're going to make an extension here. So that's kind of where we're at. I will say it's kind of disappointing because ADA had actually gotten up and flipped Dogecoin. And then this morning is basically when we came back down below it. So that's it kind of sucks. It again is what it is. $3.3 billion in trading volume over the last 24 hours for ADA. So a big reminder, guys, the weekends, they tend to be more quiet in terms of volume. We don't have any institutional money. I hope people don't get reactionary. Understand where we're at in the market. We're still at this point where on the weekly charts, we're just about to get a bullish flip, which is a great sign. that should create some momentum into next week. Remember, historically speaking, when we do get these bullish flips that take place, it's usually leading us to some extensions. So I want to see this confirmation. I want to see the markets get a little bit lively. Don't really have a crazy amount going on this next week, at least not that I can think of. Remind me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of where we're at, guys. We'll see what happens as the weekend progresses. We'll see if there's any news that pops up, but we're in a pretty good spot. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got, guys. So appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.